Hello Leo, it's Lisa, and here is your November 20th to 26th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Leo, so let's see what's in store for you for this week. So the overall message, Leo, is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is all about taking off that blindfold that she has on and seeing what's right in front of you, like what it is that you're looking for, the answers, the solution is right there. And you need to take that blindfold off and see it. This card always reminds me of, sticking your fingers in your ears, squeezing your eyes shut and going, oh, I don't want to hear it or see it, right? And it's like, no, what you're looking for, the solution, the answer, the direction you need to go in, the person you need to discuss something with, or that has, the love of your life is right there. You just need to take that blindfold off and see it. The challenge that you have this week is understanding that you have all the tools you need to be successful in whatever area of your life that they're focusing on or you want to focus on. It is connecting to them as well. So it's understanding that you have everything you need to be successful in life. You just have to kind of connect to what it is you have and the abilities you have as a human and utilize it. However you do it, you have to do it your way. But you're having a problem with that this week. And then where you need to focus this week, Leo, is that you're building this foundation to your future. So it's just continuing to move forward, meeting the right people, building this foundation that then leads you to success. So however you're doing that, with gathering information, learning new things, meeting the new people, putting yourself out there, it may be different for all of you. Joining a gym if it's health and fitness, whatever it is, you just need to do the work to build this foundation that then leads you to success. And then what you don't see coming, we'll reveal in a minute. Okay, so let's just get some clarity on this. So the Two of Swords, what you're looking for is right in front of you. It is going to lead you to a victory. So you need to kind of take that blindfold off and see it. And then you work really, really hard. The Seven of Wands is about just kicking butt, doing what you need to do and working hard to achieve the success you want. That, it's not going to be handed to you. You just need to do the work to get there. It is moving you towards a whole new phase in your life. The Karma card is all about a new phase, coming out of the box that you were in, that you felt that you were kind of trapped in, and coming out of that and moving forward towards a new way of being. And then the Nine of Pentacles is all about you taking the steps to earn your success, and only you can do it. People can cheer you on, people can help and guide you, but ultimately you're the one that needs to take the steps to do whatever it is that you want to succeed. But when you do take the steps, it is very successful, and you will have material gains and a lot of success around it. Even if it's like health and fitness, I always try to explain to people like how moving forward with health and fitness and taking care of ourselves, how that kind of flows into getting a promotion at work or a new job. It just all connects to each other. And by taking the actions and moving towards some of the goals that you have and having success in those, it flows into other successes. And so, because you might be thinking, well, how is getting fit going to, or being healthier, going to lead to abundance, right? But it does, it flows into everything, trust me. So you need to move forward and see what's right in front of you. Whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been like, what should I do? How should I do this? The answer is right there. You just need to pay attention. Okay, so the challenge you have is either not knowing that you have all the tools you need. Even the ability to learn and being open to learning is an ability and a tool that you have, that we all have. So it's learning to connect to it, use it. And then it's also, a lot of times we go through things and we forget we even, can do something. So it's understanding we have all the tools we need to succeed. You just need to connect to them, and you're having a problem with that this week. I think you're doubting yourself, to tell you the truth. The Four of Swords is about wanting to withdraw and heal. Sometimes it's, you know, depending on where you are, it could be that you are at the stage where you need to get up and move forward, and that you heal by doing. And then other times it's by withdrawing. You're at the stage where you need to withdraw and reconnect to who you are, heal, and move forward. But it does have the feeling of you're ready to move forward, and you need to kind of not be stuck in that phase of whatever healing you've been going through. It's like it's time to get up and start fighting again and start doing. The Fool card is all about coming out of your comfort zone and moving forward, taking that leap of faith, kind of going for something. Like, I'm just going to jump off this cliff. I have no idea what's on the other side or how it's going to work out, but I'm going to go for it. You know, it's just kind of, if you have a job that you hate and you're like, you know what, I really want to go for that job. It's like, go for it. What's the worst that can happen? You just don't get it. And then you try for another one. And a lot of times when we don't get something, it's because the opportunity is not the right one. It has nothing to do with our skills or our abilities. It can just literally be that not the right people are there, and the universe is like, yeah, you don't want to work with them. They just don't want you to be there. So they shut that door. But you have to come out of your comfort zone. And when you do that, it attracts more things to you, the right things to you. And then they're saying, when you move forward, you are moving towards positive outcomes. So just keep going forward and understand that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So just keep going. The card of where you need to focus on is building this foundation. So doing the work, gathering the information, making contacts, networking, whatever it is you have to do. Join a gym if it's health and fitness, or take a nutrition class, whatever area of your life it's in. It's building this foundation to move towards the success that you want. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is very similar. It is that you've planted the seeds to your success. So you may have taken some steps, and now it's just doing the work to have the success, right? And the more you put into it, the more success that comes, right? So it's kind of like adding here, taking something away, you know, tweaking something, being open to new opportunities. The traditional way of this card is that you've planted the seeds, the plant starts growing, and now you have to fertilize it, water it, prune it. And the more you do that, the more fruit it will bear, right? So it is just basically doing the work and changing and being open to opportunity, and that will create more success. The King of Wands is just about being in the now and focusing on the steps you need to take right now and being open again. They talk about, again, being open to opportunities and where it's leading you, rather than be so structured and saying, this is the way I'm going, even if that's really nice, I'm going to keep moving in this direction. It's like, no, you have to be open to where the universe is kind of leading you, but you need to just focus on the now. Don't look too far forward. Don't look back. Just focus on what you need to do today in order to move towards your successes. Then as you do that, you get mental clarity. So the more you focus, the more you kind of work at this, growing this foundation, the more mental clarity you get. When you aren't doing it, that's where you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. You almost feel lost. It feels very similar to, even if you're not sure what you need to do, just doing something, even if it has nothing to do, like if you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with career. I know that I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but I don't know what the next steps are. Then do something that you can do. Okay, so I'm going to focus on my health and fitness. I need to purge my house. I'm going to purge my house. So as long as you're doing something and moving forward, it will give you mental clarity, right? And just focus on what you need to do today. Have that to-do list and check the things off that you need to do. And then there's the card of healing again. So it feels very much like you need to get out of this healing that you were in, where maybe you were boxed into this healing. And that was probably very necessary at the time. But now it's about coming out of that and doing in order to heal, right? By taking action, you will heal more at this stage rather than being stuck in the healing. Okay, so then what you do not see coming this week, Leo, is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups to me is the serenity prayer, right? It is focusing on, you had the King of Wands already, so this is the King of Cups. It is about focusing on what's right in front of you, focusing on what you can do, which is your actions you take and your attitude. And then it's letting go of what you can't control, letting go of drama and conflict, letting go of the things that you can't force to happen. You can't force people to do certain things. You can't force other things to happen. It's understanding that it's all going to happen when it's supposed to happen. And all we can do is make things happen by moving towards our goals and doing what we need to do in the now in order to get there. Okay, so then the High Priestess is about balancing your head and your heart with your intuition, and listening and trusting your intuition, because our head is where that devil on our shoulder will talk us into something that we shouldn't be doing or talk us out of something that we should be doing. It fills us with doubt and insecurities and whatever your triggers are. If it's like you're trying to make some health changes, it tempts you with, eat that cake. If it is, you're trying to go for something career-wise or even in relationship, the doubt starts to happen. Oh no, you'll never have that. You can't have that. So in order to balance your head, you need to listen to your gut. What does your gut really truly say? And same thing with our heart. Our heart will just, go, talk us into everything, and it might just not be the right thing. So you need to balance it with your gut. As you move forward and do this, a wish that you've been wishing for comes true. The King of Pentacles is about just focusing on a goal and having resolute action. One way or another, you're going to achieve this. It may take a year, it may take 2 years. The time doesn't really matter. It's just being on a mission, having resolute action to achieve whatever the goal is that you want to achieve, or the multiple goals that you want to achieve. And just kind of going one way or another, I'm going to do this. I am not taking no for an answer. It's going to happen. I just don't know when or how it's going to happen, but I'm going to do everything in my power to make it happen. And then as you move forward with this, it's about getting a new perspective. This card, the Five of Swords, is all about, taking a step back, or something, kind of getting to a place where you kind of take a step back and go, okay, I see the situation. I see like a different perspective, and now I can really move forward and understand what was holding me back. If you were going through a healing for something that you had gone through, it's kind of like taking a step back and going, okay, I may not know why certain things have happened, but I accept that it happened, and it's time to move forward now with the knowledge I have and whatever I've learned. And I have all the tools. So it's just understanding that. It feels very much like going through a process of like healing and not understanding why something happened, right? And then that's where you challenge, like, if I move forward, do I have the tools to do this? Because maybe something happened in the past where you feel you failed, or, something like that. And it's like, you didn't fail. You learned what you needed to learn. Certain things happen for a reason. It's time to keep moving forward and you'll be okay. There's a ton of stuff waiting for you. So a really interesting reading, a very deep reading, it feels, Leo. So let me know how the week goes. Have a fabulous week. If you could like and share my videos, that would be fabulous. It helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Worry works. 90% of the things you worry about never happen.